Welcome to Burger of the Month. I'm here with Valeria Vulpe, and we're going to do your Burger of the Month, which is called the
Beet Goes On.
The Beet Goes On. What's in the Beet Goes On burger?
Bread made of beets and feta cheese, a beef patty, slices of beef rib, pickles, and dill.
Valeria, what's inspired this Beet Goes On burger?
Well, first of all, the song. No, just kidding. So I am from Moldova originally, and so Moldova is in Eastern Europe. For those of you who don't know, beets are a big part of the cuisine in Eastern Europe. Also pickles, very important, and also dill. So I thought all those things sound like they go with a burger.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a Moldovan burger in a way. You don't have burgers in Moldova?
No, we don't have that burger.
Oh, that burger. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody has it. This is an original burger.
Yeah.
Right here, made up.
Yeah.
The Beet Goes On.
Yeah.
It's going to soon be the national dish of Moldova. Once you win and get that comedian guy in Moldova to promote it for you.
Exactly.
It's going to take off. Moldova is known very well for its wine. Or it's not. It's got a lot of wine. I don't know if it's known very well for wine, but it's got a lot of wine. I mean, you pair the wine with the food. What kind of food goes with Moldovan wine, would you say? This burger, maybe?
We have a special skill, the Moldovan people, is we're able to pair wine with anything. So we have wine with everything. We're not very picky.
Well, that's quite a good skill. In Ireland, we can pair whiskey with anything.
Yeah, it's similar. That's why we're similar people.
We can pair whiskey with our breakfast. All that kind of stuff.
Some people do that, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. So that's why we're doing the Moldovan burger. So now we're going to go to Camille, and he's going to talk us through how Valeria is going to make this burger.
Moldovan burger with just beetroot. We already in here, it's got the roasted beetroots, caraway seeds, sea salt, black pepper, cream cheese, feta, dill, red onion, pickles, lemon, award-winning beef ribs.
Beef rib,
that's
right
right. First of all, we will have to make the beetroot spread, the feta spread. We're gonna use our Thermomix to season this with the salt and pepper, olive oil, lime juice. We will have to screw the burger, toast the pan, slice the onion as a garnish, warm up our beef. We can start prepare this beetroot spread, throw all those beetroot skins to the blender.
There they are.
Now on our last sheet, just squeeze the full lemon. We're taking and over the fingers.
You want this one too?
So what would you prefer then, Moldovan food or New York food?
Well, New York food is more varied, right? There's every culture from Earth in New York. Moldovan food is it's not as diverse, but I did grow up with it.
But you think the portions are too big maybe in New York? So I find anyway, they're huge.
Yeah, when you eat out. So we normally don't use feta. Feta is Greek, but this is the closest you can find in the West to our cheese. So we have a cheese that's similar to this.
Cheese a big thing in Moldova?
Yeah, just those kinds. We have very basic cheeses, but they're very good.
I guess if you just do a lot of wine, you probably would. With a bit of cheese.
That's more of a French thing. We don't think of wine as this, like, we fill the glass to the brim, you know?
Yeah.
And you drink it like that.
Cream cheese. We need to put the lid on. And the most important...
Do I get to press the button?
Yes, exactly.
Whoa! And the beat goes on.
That one is not that small, but
not
that's
done.
good.
But a bit more, no?
Yeah. We're gonna scrape all the...
It's quite a strong smell, isn't it?
beetroots.
Yeah.
You know.
Smells like strawberry ice cream to me. Maybe
Or maybe it's ice cream. I mean, and strawberry actually in the shape of beetroots in olive oil. Just to make it more simple. Pinch of salt, pepper. Is it okay?
I'm happy with it.
Well, how do you feel with the competition? So we've got Eli Hart with a steak burger and Joe DaCosta with his pork burger. Do you think they've got a chance against you, or you think this is the one?
Well, you said the first one was a steak sandwich.
Steak sandwich,
So
yeah.
this has got to be better than a sandwich. I don't think you guys have a chance. Also, mine's a better song.
Better than the Take That song? Did you know the Take That song?
No.
Neither do I. But I'm sure it's a good song.
That's why this is a better song, because we all know it.
Yeah.
Right? If it was a good song, I would know it.
So will you do Edinburgh Fringe this year, do you think?
I don't know. I applied kind of late, and I didn't have a venue. I don't have a venue yet, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. You did do it before, didn't you? Or you
Yeah, I
kind of
did. I didn't have my own show, so I didn't have to apply for any venues. I just went and did spots in other people's shows just to see what it's like. And it was really fun. So I would like to do it again with my show this year, but I don't know. Doesn't look like it's happening.
You found yourself amongst an Irish show, isn't it?
Yeah. So
How'd
that
that
was
come
really fun. I don't even know exactly. I think, well, I know some of it. The story. So I met someone the first day. I did a show with someone the first day I got to Edinburgh, and then that comedian knew the person organizing the Irish show. They invited me there, and then I was on for a whole month.
Yes, you got to be part of this Irish
Irish-
trio.
Yes, basically, yeah. There was an Irish flag on stage, and it was Irish themed, obviously, and then I was on there.
Well, I guess it makes sense. If you go to Ireland now, it's all our Eastern European accents. So it would have made sense to most people.
Okay, well, cool. Yeah, there you are.
So maybe that's why you were lured in.
Yeah, maybe they
It's
were
like-
like, she is Irish. She sounds Irish.
Yeah, there's no Eastern European. It's not really Ireland, is it?
Yeah.
You're doing it like a
Am
pro.
I?
Yeah.
Okay. I usually cry when I cut onions.
I normally just cry myself to sleep, but I don't really.
So in the meantime, we're gonna toast the bun and we're gonna assemble all the sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
Sorry.
It's not a
It's a
sandwich.
burger. Yes, yes. It's a burger competition. That's right. That's right.
So do you think food and comedy goes well together?
Ironically, no, they don't. They don't go well. You know why they don't? Is because when people order food late and then it comes to the table of the comedians on, they hate that, don't they? Comedians hate the fact that you sell food in a venue. But you need to sell the food because it's part of how it works. But it goes well if you eat the food, then you watch the comedy. Sit down with the comedy, start there and think, oh, I can have a burger now. Then no, everybody hates you. You need to go and do something else with your life.
Do you think you're less likely to laugh if you're hungry,
Definitely, yeah.
right?
Yeah, I would, yeah. I mean, whenever I'm hungry, I'm annoyed. And if you're with friends and they're trying to say funny stuff, you're like, you don't
Yeah.
want to, you know? So, yeah, I think definitely a full stomach, you're more likely to. Well, if you just eating and you watch a comedy show and someone's funny, you kind of sleepy now if you've
Yeah.
stuffed yourself, you
It's
know?
on the balance.
You've had
You
it bun,
need
you
to
gotta
find
eat,
a
yeah.
balance.
Before and
Yeah, but you can't get a belly laugh with a growling stomach.
No.
Or with a full stomach. So it's gotta be in between.
It's got to be somewhere in the middle. So what we're saying is, whenever you come to smoke pubs and you want to eat and go to comedy, you've got to eat perfectly at least 1 hour before the comedy show starts, and then tank up in cocktails on
Yeah.
whiskey.
That's a good recipe.
We got a fish patty. We're gonna season as you requested with the salt.
That's very original of me. I said
Yeah.
season it with
I don't
salt.
know, but easy. You are the first. And we've got the caraway seed.
What does the caraway seeds do? I don't know if I just said that right.
It's good for digestion, you know.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good for digestion.
Good for
So if
comedy.
you're able to digest
It's
this
very
burger,
good for
but-
comedy. Have caraway seeds before comedy shows. How many comedians does it take to toast a bun? Let's find out.
Oh, you are the second one who's toasting upside down. We need to warm up. Be generous.
Yeah, I'm gonna be generous with myself.
You should be. I mean, we've got quite a big bowl of it now. So
It is a big bowl. It's a bowl of ice cream, strawberry ice cream. Yeah.
Beetroot and feta spread. Okay.
We need a catchier name for it, but I don't have any right now.
Beet
Yeah.
a feta.
Beat your feta.
Beat your feta. Yeah.
Put the patty.
Nice positioning of the onions as well. Like that.
You saw attention
yeah.
to detail.
Yeah. The chef's gonna do that every time.
Yes. Pickles, very important. I love pickles.
These
Can
are
I
homemade
have one?
pickles.
Yeah, sure.
Lovely. I like them.
Homemade pickles, Camille.
Yeah, obviously.
Now, how
Did you
long
make
does it
them?
take to make them?
2 hours. But
2 hours,
after
yeah.
that, you know, they're better on the next day or even after.
What do you
that.
mean 2 hours? You
I
have
mean,
to
just
wait for them
after-
to
no, I'm
pickle.
just talking about the, you know, prep or whatever.
Oh, the
to
prep,
be,
yeah. But you have to
ready
wait.
to be stored, you know.
Oops.
Don't worry about
That's
those
easy,
ones.
don't worry, easy.
Do you-
Chipotle, please.
Lots
Do
of
you-
pickles.
Very important. My favorite herb of all times is dill. It's a big deal.
Big dough.
It's a big deal.
So what's any sauce on top here?
Wheat feta. Yeah, wheat feta. On a bun.
Oh, on the bun.
Yes, just spread it.
Okay, it's not gonna drip. Oh, it
Yeah,
will,
if
but
it
it's
drips,
fine.
even
It's
better,
fine.
you know.
It's fine.
Yeah,
There
okay,
you
cool.
go.
And
There you go. And this is your, on top.
Okay.
And let's transfer. And voila, that's your burger.
My name is Valeria Vulpe. This is the Beet Goes On burger, and you should vote for it because it's colorful and delicious. It's got a spread with feta and beetroot. It's got dill and pickles, and the patty has caraway seeds. It's delicious. I'm very proud. It's got like a lot of the beetroot flavor, even though it wasn't that much beet, but that and the dill and the meat is delicious. So sorry, I don't have a better word than delicious.